Hello everyone, it's Hammy. Today we're talking about Wildfrost, a roguelike deck builder that looks like a cute winter storybook. If you like deck builders with strategy, timing, and some cute chaos, this might be the game for you. So let's get into it. So what is Wildfrost? Wildfrost is a roguelike deck building game where you're trying to stop an endless winter. You travel across a frozen world, recruit companions, collect items, and fight your way through encounters to survive the run. There's also a cozy hub town called Snowdwell, where survivors gather for warmth. Between runs, you return there and gradually expand the town to unlock more tools for future runs. The core loop is pretty simple and satisfying. Step 1. You begin a run by choosing a leader, and this matters a lot because the run ends if your leader dies. Step 2. You move through a branching path of encounters, like battles, rewards, events, choosing where to go next. Step 3. You build up your deck, but in Wildfrost, it's not just spells. Your deck includes companions, your little fighters, items, effects and tools, and upgrades like charms, which help customize your build. Then you fight, survive, hopefully, and after the run you go back to Snowdwell, unlock more stuff, and do it again. And the best part? Runs can feel pretty quick once you get the hang of it, so it's easy to play in shorter sessions without feeling like you need to dedicate your entire weekend to it. Okay, so why Wildfrost? In a lot of deck builders, you play cards and deal damage immediately, right? But Wildfrost has this dynamic counter and timer system. So the counter system, each unit has a counter that ticks down. When it hits 0, the unit automatically triggers, usually an attack or ability, and then resets its timer. So instead of, what do I play this turn? It becomes, what will happen in 2 turns or 3 turns, and how do I not die before then? And another big difference is that combat is positional. You place companions on the battlefield, and who gets hit can depend on where they're placed. So it feels more tactical than a typical hit the enemy HP bar card game. And then there's Snow, a status effect that can freeze a unit's counter so it doesn't tick down, basically delaying their turn. It's super powerful and can completely change fights. So overall, Wildfrost feels like deck building plus tactics plus timing puzzle more than just build damage and win. So here's what I liked. Well, the art is genuinely adorable. Everything looks like a tiny winter sticker, like if your deck builder got turned into a plushie collection. Second, the gameplay can feel fast and snappy, especially once you understand counters. Because attacks are timer-based, the flow gets quick, like a little strategy reading game. And personally, I like that it doesn't always feel like a huge time commitment to jump in. You can play a run, learn something, and hope out. It's not one of those games that demands 12 hours and your entire emotional stability. I also like how many small choices you get. Charms, companions, items. So even within the same overall structure, runs can feel pretty different. Okay, so why wouldn't someone like Wildfrost? Wildfrost can be pretty punishing, especially early on. Because timing and positioning matter so much, one mistake can spiral fast. It's not like, oh, I placed one unit slightly wrong. They would absolutely perish you. And it's still a roguelike, so RNG is part of the experience. Your rewards, your options, the run flow, all of those. If you're the type of player who hates losing a run, or thinking, then Wildfrost might frustrate you sometimes. Also, the counter system is cool, but it adds mental math. You're tracking multiple timers, status effects, positioning, so if you want something super chill where you turn your brain off, this might not be that. Now let's talk about price. Wildfrost's regular price is about $20 depending on platform and region. And yes, it does go on sale sometimes, so that's worth watching if you're on the fence. Would I recommend it at $20? At around $20, I'd recommend Wildfrost if you like deck builders with tactical positioning, planning around timers, experimenting with builds, and you don't mind a game that can be a little spicy sometimes. If you want a deck builder that's purely relaxing, or you hate punishing roguelikes and RNG swings, I'd say wait for a sale, or at least know what you're signing up for. So yay! That's Wildfrost! Cute, clever, and occasionally brutal in a very winter is coming way. Would you buy it at $20? Or would you wait for a sale?